In this video, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 best obtainable small forward cards right now in NBA 2K25 My Team. If you guys are looking to go after and pick up or add to your squad small forwards that are actually obtainable, these are going to be the top 10 in my team. So it's not going to be including, of course, the best small forwards in this game like Invincible Giannis that are just not obtainable to 99.9% of the community, only the people that spend tons of money on this game. So these are going to be the top 10 best small forwards in my team that I think are obtainable to a majority of the community that you guys can go out and pick up on the auction house or grind for. Like at number 10, we have Jaden McDaniels. This is a card that you can obtain for technically not free because you have to have these cards in your collection to get Jaden McDaniels, but if you have the cards unsellable in your collection and you're not having to go buy them on the auction house, then technically you can get Jaden McDaniels for completely free in the NBA playoff spotlight sims. But he is a very good small forward card. Jaden's 6'9" at small forward with a 7-foot wingspan. His defense is top tier, like 95 block, 98 steal, 97 perimeter, 95 interior defense. Really good Hall of Fame defensive badges. I mean, he's only missing the rebounding badges when it comes to defense, like Box Out Beast and Rebound Chaser. So he has every single Hall of Fame defensive badge in this game that you'll need for defense. He can slash to the basket. He's got good physical stats like 93 speed, 97 agility, 92 vertical. I guess you could say the strength is a bit low, only at an 84, but I haven't really noticed it be too much of an issue with Jaden McDaniels. And the jump shot's great. It's maybe not the best off the dribble 3 hunting level of jump shot, but it's a really good catch and shoot release. If you're just looking for a small forward card to play 3 and D, where and I mean by playing just really good defense and hitting wide open threes, that is exactly what Jaden McDaniels provides. Just that amazing offense when it comes to 3-point shooting, can slash to the basket, attack closeouts, but also be a top tier defender at the small forward position. Number 9 is going to be another NBA playoffs card, and that's going to be Dark Matter Pascal Siakam. For me, I like Siakam a little bit more than Jaden, just because I feel like he's not that much worse defensively compared to Jaden McDaniels, but I do think his offense is a lot better, well-rounded. I think he's got potentially the better jump shot. He's got more SIGs, in my opinion, that actually create space for him. He's got the Garland dribble style, the Kemba escape. Even the Tim Hardaway size up is really nice with the Garland dribble style. But I do like this card as a more offensive card, a card that can be more well-rounded, where I feel like Jaden McDaniels is more of just that straight up, play defense on the perimeter and hit a wide open 3, where I feel like Siakam is just a complete small forward and is just a little bit better. But both these cards are definitely obtainable at the small forward position. Now, number 8, I do have Dark Matter Terry Dischinger. I've seen this card go as low as like 60k, 70,000 MT, maybe even a little bit lower. Not exactly sure what he's going for on the auction house, but he's definitely obtainable. I mean, he's not that expensive. 6'7" at small forward, 6'11" wingspan. I mean, the stats and badges on this card are really good. Yes, he's only 6'7" at small forward. That's definitely undersized when it comes to the small forward position. But I do think his offensive ability really makes up for his lack of height, because his jump shot's really good. Rudy Gay base, Carmelo Anthony upper on very quick timing. He's got a good fade, and his SIGs are amazing. Like the Kawhi behind the back is probably my favorite behind the back in this game, besides the Kawhi Leonard besides the Trae Young behind the back. I do think it's the second best in my personal opinion. He's also got the Trae escape. He's got Jimmy Butler size up and Russell Westbrook dribble style. I feel like the offense makes up for the lack of height and the lack of defense from Terry Dischinger. But I do think for an obtainable small forward list, I do think he's going to be at number 8. Number 7 is going to be Dark Matter LeBron, and at least right now in Xbox, I think he's going for about 250 to 300k. Now, he might be a little bit more expensive than that, so if you don't want to include LeBron, like his Dark Matter card, as a top 10 obtainable small forward, like maybe you don't want to say he's obtainable, then you could just go get his Galaxy Opal for like 90k, and there's really not too much of a difference besides the jump shot when it comes to this LeBron compared to the Galaxy Opal. I mean, they are basically the same card, except the Galaxy Opal has his jump shot on normal timing, and the Dark Matter has his jump shot on very quick. Other than that, they are pretty much the exact same card. Maybe the Dark Matter's obviously got more stats, more badges, like 10 extra hops, and his stats are probably a little bit more complete. But I mean, if you don't want to include this card as an obtainable small forward, just go get his Galaxy Opal and also put him at number 7. It just makes sense to have the Dark Matter if you can obtain him. If you think he's too expensive, then just go get the Galaxy Opal, because both these cards are really good at the small forward position. LeBron's still a top tier defender. He still gets crazy good slashing animations, and I really do like his jump shot this year. I think LeBron's jump shot on very quick timing is actually a really good release. Number 6 is going to be Dark Matter Josh Smith, and I feel like with Josh Smith, he is pretty much just LeBron. He looks very similar to LeBron in game with the headband. If you're using the Miami Heat version of LeBron, which is obviously not the Dark Matter, but these cards look very similar from behind. Pause. But the thing with Josh Smith is he's got a much better jump shot, in my opinion. Even though I do like LeBron's release, he's got a much better jump shot with the Drummond base and the Marcus Morris Sr. upper on very quick timing, has a way better fade. Maybe not crazy better dribble SIGs, but I would say does have a little bit more movement compared to LeBron, and he's going to be even better than LeBron defensively, even better slashing, maybe not slashing to the basket, but even better stats and badges across the board. So I think the comparison between Josh Smith and LeBron is close, but I do like Josh Smith a little bit more at the small forward position. Number 5 though, halfway into the list guys, for the top 10 best obtainable small forwards, we do have Dark Matter Giannis. And the thing about Giannis again is if you think he's too expensive, I've been seeing him go for like 275 to 350k at the most for this Dark Matter card. Again, if you want to just include his Galaxy Opal, it's the same thing as LeBron. The only difference, this card has his jump shot on normal timing and this card has his jump shot on quick. Other than that, I could be mistaken, but I believe they are the exact same card when it comes to the animations. They have the exact same jump shot. They have the exact same jump shot, but Dark Matter's on quick timing, Opal's on normal timing, but they have the exact same animations. Besides that, yes, the stats are probably a little bit better, and again, the badges are better on the Dark Matter. But if you don't want to count Giannis as an obtainable small forward, just include his Galaxy Opal in this list, because still a really good defensive card in this Giannis. I mean, he's 6'11" at small forward with a 7'4" wingspan. His defense is still amazing. He still gets some of the best defensive animations in this game. He still has incredibly good slashing ability where he can get to the basket at will. He can draw fouls. He can finish at the rim, with traffic, and he's just so unstoppable at the small forward position. Number 4, this is where we get to those 3 small forwards, and you guys probably know the 3 small forwards I'm talking about that range from anywhere of like 100k to 200k are these next 3 small forwards, and I think they're some of the best small forwards in this entire game. And I'm telling you guys seriously, if you're looking to pick up small forwards that aren't budget cards and you want to spend like 100k, 150, 200k on a small forward, definitely look at these next 3 names. Tim Thomas at number 4, AK-47 at number 3, and Luol Deng at number 2. These, in my opinion, are all very close in ranking. It really comes down to preference or what you're looking for at the small forward position. Here's how I'll break it down. If you're looking for an offensive small forward, you want a card just to go score the basketball for you, and you want that main shot creator at the small forward position, go get Dark Matter Tim Thomas, because he's got maybe the best jump shot. He has some of the best sigs, maybe the best sigs between the 3 cards. He also has Pro 2 fade. He's 6'10" at small forward. If you need offense and you want a shot creator, you want a 3 hunter at small forward, go get Dark Matter Tim Thomas. If you want a lockdown defender, if you want a card that's going to play amazing defense and have one of the best catch and shoot jump shots in this entire game, go get Dark Matter AK. If you're looking for that strictly 3&D, you want a card to be the best defender on the court and also have a really good catch and shoot jump shot, go get Dark Matter AK. To me, if you want the combination of both and you're looking for a little bit more well-rounded, where he can be that lockdown defender, his defensive stats and badges are really good, and he's one of the best locks in this game because he's also got the Kawhi Leonard motion style, which is the best motion style in this game for defense when it comes to, on-ball defense and staying in front of your opponent. But he's also got just as good of a jump shot as AK and Tim Thomas. He's also got just as good of a fade with the KD fade, and he's also got really good dribble sig. So to me, I like Luol Deng the most between AK and Tim Thomas, but I think these 3 small forwards are seriously, like, for their price, some of the best buys in this entire game, especially at the small forward position. But then guys, at number 1, if you count Dark Matter Beasley as obtainable, I do think he's the best obtainable small forward in this game. If you don't, just literally go get the pink diamond for 20k, maybe try to find a badged up one for like 50k, 100k with some legend badges, especially for defense. I mean, this card is still extremely good. Is he his Dark Matter? No, his Dark Matter is much better, but I'm telling you guys, pink diamond Beasley is still probably a top 5 obtainable small forward in this game. So let's say you don't want to count Dark Matter Beasley as obtainable, pretty much just put him like ahead of Giannis, I would say. Maybe go like that, and he's like number 4. But I would say, like, if you don't want to include Dark Matter Beasley, this would probably be the list, like Luol Deng at 1, then AK 2, Tim Thomas 3, Pink Diamond Beasley 4. So again, that's if you don't want to include him as obtainable, because I think he might be 300 to 400k, somewhere in that price range. So he's definitely more expensive. But if you can go get Dark Matter Beasley, I highly suggest you do, because he's an absolute beast at the small forward position. His jump shot's my favorite jump shot in this game. Pro 2 fade, really good dribble sigs. Absolutely love this Dark Matter Beasley. But let me know what you guys thought about my list. Hopefully you guys did find this video helpful, and now you guys know what are the top 10 best obtainable small forwards in this game that you guys can either grind for or go pick up. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.